Yeah, sorry for the pause there. Like I said, something came up and I had to take care of it. Well, not something. Mother asked for help and I helped. Despite being 30, I'm still a good boy. Ooh! I'll take a look at it now, but apparently Star Citizen 4.3 is coming out. I want to see what's on there. Also, just remember I need to collect pictures for the RSI Meteor. Roadmap. Daddy-doo. Releases. 4.3 is on there. Oh no. The oh no is I look at the first thing on the playlist, and it scares me. It is FPS turrets, AI turrets. Meaning I can be simply staying at going into a bunker, and suddenly a turret on the ceiling or side of the wall comes and gets me. Yep, AI FPS turrets, adding anti-personnel turrets for players to avoid or destroy, providing additional PvE challenges. So most likely no more just going into a bunker and causing havoc. Oh. They're adding in a new type of armor for snipers, which just adds in additional stealth capabilities. Weak low combat armor, stealth suit, new hairstyles, and medium utility armor, which they don't have pictures for. Core-Tech. They are increasing the improving the ladder capabilities in the game, so making them more reliable and such. Hopefully they make it so you can actually turn around and look around more. That would be nice. And dynamic snow, which I heard, which, if it works how I'm hoping it works, I want to land somewhere in the middle of the blizzard area, sit there and see my ship slowly get coated in at least a thin layer of snow. That would be nice. Cooperative zones. It's supposed to be like competitive zones, but the opposite. Where it's like, hey, you need people to help you get through this area. Which I am unsure of how it would work. Just because I know the history of troll teams like GriefNet and such. Which, if you know anyone who participates with them, dump them. Because they don't deserve your time. Like if GriefNet's mainstay was, hey, I am going to cause as much grief as I can on the servers, as in like, hey, I'm causing, I'm doing enough damage to the server itself that it's going to stress it out. That's fine, go for it. We need that sort of stress testing on the servers. If it's just, hey, I want to ruin people's days and prevent them from completing these missions, I just feel pity for them. That they have to go out of the way to ruin a big event for people just because they think it's funny. Like, how sad is their life that it has to be like that? Oh, a raft coming in. Oh man. I wanted to throw it. This one I can. Okay, but time to work on rep. Oops. Oh yeah, I was going to quickly see if this will fit in my ship.
I was just wondering if you're going to help us out with another contract. I'm Good luck out there.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'll wait in a minute or so.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Here comes the bad boy up. Ah, crap. Wait, no, this may still be my favor. I had to completely reinstall the game due to, I won't say connection issues. Basically, DirectX and NVIDIA and AMD drivers were all conflicting. I got rid of the, basically, the best to get rid of them. They all are working better now. But there's still some issues. Like for one, I lost my ability to use my joysticks at the moment. That's alright. I can do mouse keyboard flight. Just a bit more awkward. But the I'll say biggest thing of all is I believe I have saved my uh, we get higher with this one. Looks really dead here. Never mind. so many abandoned ships here. We seriously need to be able to let salvage teams come in here and just clean these up. Peloton. Like that blue. Yeah, 120 SCU is this capacity right now. I'll try the other side. If you can hear me, the elevators here are bugged. If you hear me, the elevators here are bugged. It's not even letting me put one of the crates onto the elevator. Go try the other platform, and if that one's bugged, then yeah, the entire area, this entire area for missions is bugged. To, well, oh, gathering materials from here. Hello? Hey, the elevators here are bugged. They won't let you even put one SCU crate onto them. Just myself and another person just tried to, and they are not letting you load up. Gonna give it a shot, but yeah, just a word of warning.
Sorry, man. Didn't realize you were still.
No, like I said, they're bugged. I even split the cargo up down to like just one crate.
What is yours? I'll do.
No, it's bugged. It's not even letting me load a single crate onto the elevator to call it up because it's saying, hey, it's over the capacity. So they're bugged. Go ahead and give it a shot, but just like word of warning, like all the elevators around here doesn't let you do that.
I'll just do it.
That's what the next one.
I just saw that you're unable to complete the contract. Hope everything's okay. Thank you for taking on this contract. Every single one of our contractors is a valuable contributor to Crusader.
See, that's why I support Crusader. They're nice. They went to. I abandoned the mission. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. I hope everything's all right. And then like, hey, thank you for joining. Speaking of which, there's someone I know that's online. I'll hop into a PC to talk with them. Yo. Not good so far. I just tried to do a cargo collecting mission, and the one place I went to, it was bugged out. It wouldn't let me even put one crate onto the platform. Yeah, the cargo lift. Yeah. I even went around to... I landed on the big platform where there's like 2 elevators. Both those elevators failed. And then I ran over to the single platform, and even those elevators failed. Even that elevator failed, so I abandoned that mission and grabbed a new one. Nope. None. Even if I split the... it's exceeding the limit, so where it's not going to let it load. Oh, okay. Good to know. I'm also a firm believer we need to let salvage ships have free reign in armistice space. Yeah, you know, like areas where you can't shoot people. Just because of how many abandoned ships there are at these areas. It should be a salvager's paradise right now, where everyone's just going around saying, okay, there's no activity on that one, I can go ahead and collect it. Oh, there's no activity on there. It's open game. No, you can't. Exactly, they should let you. But they also know there's going to be trolls that, well, like, hey, it's actually there's someone who just landed there. I'm gonna go salvage them, even though they, like I said, just landed. I mean, it depends on. I mean, it depends on the player and such. Hey, can't do 9. I'll split one off. Crusader for me, because they're the nicest. Well, it's a good thing I don't, no, not equipped. I want to place. Yeah, that's why I'm going Crusader for first for anything. Yeah, I just tried to do that workaround that you suggested. The put a I don't have a water bottle, but I had like a ammunition on me. So I put on. Either way, it's saying that I can't do it because it's exceeding the weight capacity. I can't send it down. No, I sent it down, but it does not let me retrieve it. I'm going to do a multi-tool next. Okay, placing multi-tool down. It is registered on the platform. Sending it down. Still, and we do cargo, and I lost that multi-tool. Elevator overloaded. Yeah, it's not working for me. Maybe it has to be a water bottle. Ooh. Yeah, so far it's not. Yeah, I've got a thing of went to the spawn counter, got my hands on a water bottle. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put it all down. Water bottle, a thing of shoes, and actually 2 cruises and a thing of shoes. So I'm gonna try to put them all on the platform because, like, hey, it's 3 items. It certainly will cause something to happen. Shoes. Yeah. Alive, awake, and enthusiastic. Unaware. I mean, the fact I didn't get the aware part kind of shows you where I'm at. No. I want to put you down. Come on. It's not letting me. I can't even drag the. Get one bottle down. Okay, I have 3 separate entities on the platform now. Laying them down. Above limit. Still can't get the ammo back. Still can't get the thing back. Yeah, nope. Elevators, at least around Crusader. Actually, are you by Crusader or Thurston? Yeah. Okay, so elevators in general are just... blech. Yeah. I remember Wardrake telling me, like, oh no, don't do mining, that's like the worst one. Do like these ones, it's better and such. I've yet to get any mission pop-up saying like, hey, come rescue the ship or collect it.
I'm really sorry you weren't able to complete this contract. I understand. We all get busy. This is Denver at Crusader. Thank you so much for taking on
Yeah.
this responsibility. We appreciate your hard work.
Time to fly across the system to collect ore that I've processed. Oh, come on, focus. I don't want to say smoke them if you got them. Smoke them if you got them. I'm flying across from Crusader to Mick L2. It's a fairly long flight. Yeah, Law Enforcement Station. That is the best refinery place for tungsten. If you take a look at the industry channel on a member area, I am. And I forgot to post the UX theme for, yeah, No, I was mining earlier. I had like an order that took like 26 hours to complete. You say that, but it was at the best rate because with the mining methods, with I did 2, 4, about 10 themes of not 10, 8, 8 ore pods from a golem, and I did it as a Dynex solvent, a solvation method for the processing. Yes, a lot of ore, and when I selected the process to process the ore, I selected Dynex, we pronounce it, the one where it's the very high yield, low cost, but it's extremely slow. So yes, I could have done something a lot faster. I wanted to squeeze out all the potential ore from it. But it's still slow. And it costs more. Yeah, this is I always choose a Dynex. No, it's low. As slow as Pharaon. Yeah, and posting the refineries link and pinning it. Heyo. But not winning. It's having issues with cargo elevators right now. Like the workaround Ryan suggested was like, hey, put like a water bottle or something on the platform, send it down, and it should like fix the bug to let you actually bring cargo up. Yeah, no, it's not happening. At least on the server we're on. Yeah. I'd expect more, hey, we've increased the stability of the elevators by now. Not like, hey, they're all perfect, just it's less of a gamble. I'm talking about cargo elevators. I know full well elevators don't kill you as often. I was actually say they are going for the real world effect because most of the time elevators don't kill you. Anyone who doesn't have PTSD from landing on a pad and hoping it's back there when you come back, that's the true Star Citizen player. I know my mate. I have heard there are efforts to be reintroduced into the EU again. Which, if that's the case, I hope you lot do get in there again. Just sign some big contract saying we won't do it for at least a good chunk of time. I know, and people are already regretting the decision. That would actually explain it, because I just clicked on best server, not usual EU.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our stock. Please visit us again.
You alive? I can't jump. Last time I did, there was an earthquake in Malaysia. Yeah. Thankfully I'm not as fat as Queso. I mean, I know he's fairly fit as well, and I just love how much his chat roasts him, and that's just amazing. Uh, I just saw something and I'm torn on the idea now. Because it's going to be a pain to sort it all and try to do everything. You know how with refineries you could order your stuff directly into your cargo hold? I am fairly tempted to pull out the Caterpillar, because I'm using the C2 as a pocket carrier for the Golem and all of his cargo pods. Pull it out and just because you could sell ore here, start selling the ore directly to the station, except for the tungsten. And just fill up the like Caterpillar with just tungsten cargo, because that's the one that pays off the most. But I know there's going to be the catch of doing so will mean I have to unload all the cargo if I want to get the rewards of mining it. And saying it to Crusader. It is. Uh, Hopefully. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it into the station. Ain't her? I hardly even know her. Oh, those are pages. Oh yeah, what was the... I want the... Riger 3. Then load up my ships. What? For some reason, it's saying that I have no. Oh, that's probably because I stored the golem on the C2. I quickly pulled that one out. Okay, possibly see you in a bit. I am just going to keep mining and talking to chat and such, and slowly going crazy as I'm trying to figure out where my golem went, because it says it's at the station, but I don't have anything equipped to it. I'm just seeing if it's... Yeah, I'm going to just see if it was, like, bugged, because, hey, it's in, oh, not medium, I want... Summon my C2. Okay, see ya. Oh yeah, I forgot to, do that. Good, you were just stuck in there. Yeah, and all the parts are still up there, so I'm still good to go. Just gotta lower that, then put that in there, and then bing, bang, boom.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage bay. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Unknown, it's here.
Your vehicle has please visit us again.
Oh no, not cargo.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been...
Hey, it's actually stored now. Good. There. Now I got one with better, reducing the amount of inert items. And one that increases my window. So...
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicles,
Ooh, nice. Like... Okay, so it's just a weird look. All lined up there. That's there, and then the view in the back. See, I'm so tempted to try to load up a Idris with them. But I know full well I'll have to load every one of them up by hand. So that's definitely an organized event of like, hey, I'll flip the bill for this monstrosity. We just fill up the Idris with as many ore pods as we can. Factory power 125. Oh, I made a mistake. I alt-tabbed and it's not letting me go back in. I go to the bathroom anyway. Let's try to load If it doesn't, I just got to restart. But at least I'm on the good station now, and I got the ship load up. Okay, no, it crashed. Task manager. No, we don't need to verify the. What? Uh,
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicles, your vehicle has been activated as a
do 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 do. Whoops. Do, 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 do. One, two. Okay, what I could do is eventually have maybe half, maybe up to here, filled with unused cargo pods, and then just slowly build up to them. Ah, crap. There we go. We gotta switch to Star Citizen again. Uh-oh. There we go. What's the key to switch mining modes? What's the rate of agricum? Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Mm-mm. Nope. In my defense of that, it did not give me the warning things on the side. When it touches there, I'll go drop down to 90. There we go. I could just sell the raw minerals and not have to worry. 100% titanium, tungsten, come on. Hey, Wardrake. Elevators are bugged. I went to like 2 separate outposts on 2 separate moons, and it won't let me do the cargo mission. So once again, it's just mining. Right now I'm at Guild 4. Oh, around Crusader. Yeah, I was at Yella and then Cylin, and it did not work. I'm doing Crusader first. That's the one I want the most. Of course you are. Lucky bastard. I know, but you get the option to go, hey, I'm going to do a shorter day this day. I can't do that. Yeah, doing my own little pocket carrier system. Using a C2 as my home base, and using the golem that I could fit inside of it to do the cargo runs, mining. And when I start buying enough Drake ore pods, I'm going to switch it to the I know it's going to be a hassle to do it just because I can't auto-dock with it. Or select, hey, I want to transfer all ore from this ship to here. Unless it's a mining ship. But... nice. Heads up, I do work today, so... in about 40 minutes I disappear. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to, and I will complain about them, but for streams, I'm trying to reduce that down. It's like, hey, see, I'll tell like I work retail in this big box place, but I won't try to say the actual name. Hopefully it is. It is. No. Yeah, as I keep telling everyone, unless it's like an event where I actually want people to like talk and interact, like, hey, this stream event is going to be like an all-day thing. It's going to be a recruitment drive, so go and like ask any of the members here to speak and such. And of course, it all depends on if there's anyone who's actually watching. But from time to time, I get like someone rating me, they're additional people, and they hop on. Still averaging, was like 1.8 viewers in total now. So still not like affiliate yet, but I still get some people talking. Yeah, I mean, I've been at it 2 years now, but I still know full well it's. If I really want those numbers to go up and more interaction, I gotta produce more additional content stuff. But I'm bad at making my own clips. But I don't. Oh, a decent. I mean, one of the metals you can get and that you need for the resource drive for Crusader is copper. But it all depends on the area. Like one of the Regalith site I pinned in the industry channel, that has basically a service like, here's roughly how often we find these things. And but where I'm at right now, Cruel L4, it's basically 65% chance of finding tungsten, 32% chance finding aluminum. It's not like actual like 100% accuracy things, but 2% chance finding hepsonite, 19 for aggregam, 8 for beryl, 6 for boras, 12 for laranite, 20 for gold, 13 for bexel, 6 for terranite, and 5% for quantanium. But if you want like the best place for quantanium, a good chunk of the asteroids there for the S tier. They have listed tiers, so it's not like this asteroid type, this asteroid type. But 100% easier chance of finding quantanium at Cruel L3. So these are like mining. Oh, anywhere from like an asteroid's being like 5. I don't know, it all depends on like the mass and size, because I found a thing of tungsten that was 6 SCU worth of ore after I cracked it. It all depends on just like the size of the rock that you pop. Like I already just filled up in about maybe 10 minutes of mining. And yes, I am going after the other stuff just because I could sell them directly at the refinery for additional cash. Already swapped out my cargo pods already. The area I'm at is, like I said, QL4, because that's the best place to find tungsten. Where I refine it is all the way across the system at MIC L2. Because that, again, another thing I pinned in the industry, MIC L2 has the best refining quantity type for tungsten. Like with the yields, it gives me a bonus 9 for tungsten, bexelite, and gold. It's so much worse at doing beryllite and quartz. But if I were to do copper, I'd be doing it at MIC L5, because that's the best one, because it's at a 13, not 13, at a 9. A mole, and if you want to stay out there longer so you get more ore at once, someone like a caterpillar or C2, or heck, if we really want to go crazy, Idris, and have them follow behind you, swap out the load every time you fill up, and then just keep on trucking. And when the time comes to unload, actually, I would definitely, at most, a Polaris. Yes. No. You can't unload directly from the Polaris, because I tried to unload directly from the C2, and it would not let me. it did let me load the orders directly on to the raft when I selected it. So what you could do is have like one ship be the dedicated, I'm just going to be like loading everything up onto your ship. Loading all the stuff to be processed, have it fly to the station, unload it easily, then fly back to repeat the process. But once the ore is processed, have like a dedicated cargo trading ship be the one to collect it all. Like if you want like the best, like I'm going to earn the most amount of money possible, just because it is like the largest cargo ship in the game right now. Actually, what's the... I want to check this out before I make that statement. C2 is 698 and 696 SCU. The Idris P 1,374. Okay, so in that case, if we go with the Idris M, just because they use that cargo space up top where you can't really walk down to it, 1,168. It's in the hangar. Yeah, it's in the hangar, and then the elevators that go up to the upper cargo level. Plus, if you're having it as like the designated, like I'm throwing everything into here just to collect it, and then sell at like park the Idris at a refinery station, and have it stored, and then not use it. But then over the course of like multiple mining trips, you basically just keep track of how many SEU worth of ore you keep tossing into there. Once you filled up, spawn it, fly to planet-side station, planet-side place like New Babbage and such, sell directly at the trading depot, and you just gotta wait for the all-loading thing to be done, but you get all your cargo automatically loaded up onto there. Yeah, but it's like I said, like until the moving cargo around becomes easier inside the Idris, or we just get used to it, it is best to just be the automatic. I'm going to dump it all onto the ship, and I'm going to just pay like the extra fee to get it automatically loaded up onto the ship or unloaded off of the ship. Because right now, the biggest cargo ship that's not the C2, the whole sea, is the Idris. It's not, yeah, it's the side areas, it's the cargo space. Just trying to find it. Oh, found it. The image I was looking for. And where's 7 kilometers? There was one closer here I saw. That one? Yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna pin you on it. Reply at... Yeah. The image I just pinned you on. That one is the cargo space for the Idris. Bottom part, where you see all the size 16s, is the hangar. Like, that's where your ships land, and you can sit down and go, okay, here's all that we have. This is like our cargo for repair stuff. The cargo elevators at the rear of by the loading ramp, the one that's on the main deck, that is the one where we have to actually like load them up onto the elevator, hit up, and then load them there. They don't add the very small front one just because they know full well you can't really put cargo pods through it. No, like I said, they only did the main deck and the hangar one just because the small one at the very front of the ship, where by like medical room, you really can't move a SCU crate through it. You can, but it's like really difficult, so it's not really recommended for that stuff. So if it's for a Hull Idris M, this is all the entirety of its cargo space. Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, like, we're not exactly going to go, hey, this is going to be my day trade or loading about. It's like, hey, major events about to happen. Let's get this thing loaded up. It's going to be like an hour if I just do it myself. If we all, like, take 3 crates a piece, maybe 20 minutes. Whoop, too high, too high. Faster, go down faster. I accidentally left my laser on at like full blast. I did not pop the rocket. It is going down. Oh, and if you're gonna upgrade, actually, no, the mole only can do, not the mole. Yeah, the mole can only do like one upgrade on each nozzle, mining head. Because I remember the golem was like, for mining modules, the golem can do 2, and every other one can only do 1. I was going to recommend 2 mining modules to use, just because they are great at helping make things go. One is great at making. That I'll have to see, because I was looking around online, and it's basically like this one could do this, and to make up for like the smaller size and such, it lets you collect this instead. Do this instead. All I remember is that I was told that I could slap 2 on for sure. But if you grab an FLTRXL mining module, you reduce your amount of inertial material, like the bad stuff, by 24%. Yeah, by 24%. Nice. I'm jealous of that. But yeah, then slap a, at the very least, slap a FLTRXL module onto it, because it's sort of like a good chunk of, like a quarter of the inert materials. And then put a Riger C3 on it to increase the laser's power by 25%. I also completely forgot I had the Star Lancer Max on me. No, TAC. The Star Lancer TAC on me. I know if they let us our characters, if they could let us set ourselves as NPCs when we log off, I am fairly tempted to make myself into a miner. Just that way, hey, I got more resources when I was asleep or awake and such. I am fairly certain, you know me full well, if I can, I'll lop off all my characters' limbs, eyes, and so forth and give them cybernetics. Yes, I'll be more prone to like the solar flares in pyro and other EM and electrical damage and such. But I'll be a badass cyborg. I'll have like, if the arms can let me, I'll have like zero sway in my gun because like, hey, I'm perfectly still. I'll still get like recoil, but it's like far less recoil. What's that? Oh yeah. It's all about the shopping around, buddy. Find the best deal. Yeah, unless if I pay the extended warranty. I mean, heck, if we could actually design ones ourselves. Well, let's make Arvid's Medical Wing the best place to go to for cybernetics. Bonus points if we could somehow put a kill switch into them. Like every time we're about to go up and fight against a like pirate ship or something like that, if we could like throw a code out there saying, hey, deactivate all of our cybernetics that we have over there. It'll be just seeing the fun and panic when they just suddenly like shut down and can't do anything. Wow. Q-type asteroids can break apart several times. And I can't go any lower with the power level, so I just got to just keep turning it on and off again. And I know aluminum isn't exactly the most prestigious ooh go after item. If I'm just using it to pay, get like a bit of extra cash out of it, and doing a massive mining run, it's worth it. I think this is going to be my last asteroid before I bed log and call it a day before I have to get to work. Yeah, but for sure Saturday, let's definitely try to actually meet up and do something fun. Like even if it's just mining, having like one person be the runner. Like I am more than willing to be the one to flip the bill if we actually yeah. If we somehow say get an Idris filled up with all the ore pods from just do nothing but mining with the mole, I am more than willing to be the one that flips the bill to see how long an Idris full of minerals will take to process. Oh yeah. No, the reason why, yeah, and the reason why I'm was suggesting the mine was just because I did have I could not was able to do the transport stuff. So, in case the cargo elevators are still bugged, at least for me, then like I answers that. It's like how with mining, it lets you turn off your brain a bit, but when you get to something that's like either easy and you gotta go keep an eye on the power levels, or it's something harder, you actually got to adjust properly. And I parked so far away. Ooh, I just saw something that would be nice, but it would require the cargo drones to actually be a thing. If we could actually like claim, if the cargo drones are going to be as what I've been kind of led to believe, where it's they can go out and automatically collect stuff for you. Not collect stuff, like you tell them, like, hey, go collect it for us. Have a ship that has them follow after, say, prospector, or a bunch of them. And since the prospectors are supposed to be carrying a bunch of orb satchels on them at all times, and they could just dump the older stuff. Basically have it where the one team just falls behind with the drone, collects all the dumped ore pods, and they only return back to the ship to get a new stack of collected pods in. Which I know is a whimsical thought, but just something fun. Also do wish they changed the weight of the mining pods, just to say, hey, this one's actually full. Because none of them actually say that. The exact same weight as you pull them off. Just having that little... Well, hopefully it works. Same. Oh. Alrighty. And I am now calling it. I'm going to get ready for work and get breakfast in me. We get like a nice scrambled egg, because my teeth are still bugging me a bit, but now it's like the roof of the mouth mostly, not the bottom, which is weird. Yeah, I shall see you two. Yeah, I'll try. I'll see you two tomorrow at some point. Peace out and try not to die. Yeah, and same with everyone here. See y'all later, and I'll